Welcome back, friends, to the zombie apocalypse. I'm Juniper. This is Project Zomboid. And it's raining! This is great news. Means our new water barrel is filling up. Since we basically have unlimited water. Since we washed ourselves and used it all up, we obviously ended up in a situation where we didn't have any water from our unlimited water supply. But never fear, I don't intend to wash all of our clothing anytime soon. So this water bucket should fill up nice and quick with all this rain, and then we'll have water for days. That bucket holds 400, which is an awful lot of water. Looks like we're headed down here to take care of these guys. So yeah, infinite water, very good. Infinite food, still not there yet. I'm doing my best to get us down into the apartments and hopefully loot some magazines that'll get us what we need. You know, there's also no mailboxes to loot in this whole area. It's not like a normal subdivision or neighborhood in rural Kentucky like most of the game is. Here we are stuck in the north side of Louisville, basically nowhere to go. And except to fight zombies to get there, so it's very slow going. You know, we're working in many different directions, all at the same time, which works out because, you know, we're trying to not fight in the same place every day, but it is certainly true that we can't just go somewhere if we want to. There's far fewer opportunities to get the miscellaneous I need this tool thing, which happens in Zomboid a lot, you know. As you guys have seen, you know, I'm making the water barrel and all that and the stairs and realizing I need the wrenches, etc. It's just, that's kind of the way the game goes. You need these tools to survive. And normally, in a normal game, if you're playing the game, you know, in vanilla settings, you're never going to end up in the situation like I am. The vanilla game doesn't allow you, unless they've changed it, doesn't allow you to spawn in Louisville at all. You have to spawn either in Rosewood, Riverside, Muldraw, or West Point. And you get to choose, you know, in the base game without any mods, you get to choose which of those cities you spawn in. So the way the game is normally played and intended to be played in vanilla doesn't put you in the tough situation that I am. And that situation really is just that there are so many zombies and nowhere to go that I have no option apart from just killing my way through them. And that's really by choice. I intentionally set this challenge like this because this was the game that I wanted to have. I wanted to have a world where I was absolutely surrounded by zombies and that we had to prove our combat ability in order to get anywhere or do anything. And honestly, I would say that I've succeeded. We've had to be very diligent about our fighting and all of that in order to make any progress. How did you get stuck in here? I swear I cleared out all the zombies stuck in the fountain. I guess not. So yeah, we've been very diligent. We've made very good progress. I think we've done a really good job. But the challenge has ended up being what I intended for it to do, which I'm very happy with. Obviously, that's what I really wanted out of the challenge. So I wanted a challenge where where we couldn't go anywhere. because we were completely surrounded. And we got it. I'm having a real fun time with it. I think this has been really good. Just run around and kill zombies. What are we at? We are at 6,324 zombies after 2 months and 6 days. Obviously, we're going pretty slow. You know, we're not killing a ton of zombies every day. We're doing some variety. Sometimes I'm going and focusing on other stuff, skill grinding. We've been doing the carpentry stuff. We built the staircase so we could have our water source. So we're doing more than just the just fighting, but a fair amount of it is fighting. All right, we need to back off in order to rest. We've exerted ourselves a little bit using the heavy weapon, the axe. So if these guys follow us all the way up to a car, that's fine, but we're gonna have to regain some of our endurance here. Saw the moodle pop up in the top right. I'm not really sure what the goal is for today, honestly. We're just kind of doing our thing. Not thinking too hard about it. Wandering around, killing zombies. Is this guy gonna make it all the way to us? Yeah, he is. You are disrupting my restful break. You should be ashamed of yourself. We're also a little bit sad. I ate bugs for breakfast because I felt like it, which is not something that I ever thought I would hear myself say, but we did eat bugs for breakfast because we felt like it, so I guess it's true. At least it's not in real life. Not a fan of bugs in real life, although I have heard that crickets, or I think it's crickets, are becoming more widespread as far as use in food. A good source of protein and vitamins that we need. Alright. Apparently I've not brought any food with me. Again. And we're getting hungry. So we may as well go and get rid of this sadness by eating our way through this. We're losing weight. We're all the way down to 75. I have to be careful. I have to try to pump this back up to 80, close to 80. Once we hit 74, we'll gain the underweight trait. Which has an impact that I don't remember, but it does have an impact. So I don't want to be underweight. So we'll go ahead here into the gas station where I know that there's unhealthy food, and we will stock up. We got a whole bunch of canned food at home. Oh, this is disconcerting. I shouldn't have just walked into this building, I guess. We're gonna take all of this. Yum, 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 yum. Cereal is pretty good. It's typically my go-to. But all the candy and such will be a good one too. Where's the orange soda? There it is. Orange soda is good for if you're sad. It's got a lot of good happiness points in it. So this should fill us up, and it should also make us happy. And then maybe we'll see if we can eat something else to hopefully push ourselves further. Jelly beans or jujubes? Jelly beans. I really don't want to fall into the underweight category. I'm concerned as we're headed into winter. And we have plenty of food. Like, there's so much non-perishable food all around us. Really shouldn't be worried, but, you know, here I am. I'm worried. It's okay. It'll be fine. Alright, well, we're gonna do some more work here, I guess. We don't have a good, solid plan for today's adventure, apart from killing more zombies, so we're gonna get down to business with that. What's in this store? Looks like some sort of convenience store. Toys, electronics. There's some magazine shelves over here. Maybe we will go ahead and see if we can get to those magazine shelves safely. Maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe we'll get the Hunter magazine that we need in here. Engineer. I already read that one. And this guy's coming to pay us a visit. Newspaper. Unlucky. Nothing we need in here. Although we did get that, whatever this engineer magazine teaches the noisemaker. Well, that's very useful. Very useful. Thank you, game. Giving me something I really need. Being very sarcastic there. The noisemakers are not very useful. I mean, in theory, you can use them to draw zombies in a direction. However, in practice, it's not really how it works. As in, I mean, it would work, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't benefit you. There's no real need to draw the zombies somewhere else. Typically. You know, sometimes there is. There certainly can be reasons to draw them somewhere else, but most of the time it's easier to just pull them there yourself and then ditch them. You know, there's all kinds of good tricks to getting rid of zombies. Like, if a zombie's following you and you go behind a tree, like imagine this metal window is a tree. It blocks vision. So if there's a zombie following me and I go behind the tree and I stop, all of a sudden that zombie loses pathing on you. And it'll go to the last place that it saw you, but it's not going to keep following you. Oh, I should dismantle this walkie-talkie. Put these light bulbs away. Actually, I'm going to keep this light bulb. That might come in handy, but most of this stuff, not very useful. Empty bottle. Where did I get this? Oh, I drank the orange soda. I already forgot. Alright, well, back at it. Alright, I'm just going to pause here for a moment and listen. It's pretty quiet. We're getting pretty darn quiet here inside the hotel. I'm wondering if we're basically done with the hotel. We're certainly close. We're not done, but we might be very close to being done. Alright, come on through the window. Alright, we're starting to get really exerted. That might be the call to end. We're not going to finish the hotel today. It's not going to happen, but we've made some good progress. We're still losing weight, though. I mean, maybe it's time to eat another jar of peanut butter. I guess I have to try to find things that are high in fat. Peanut butter is high in fat. Margarine, lard, butter, all of those things are high in fat. So maybe we will make a priority of just, you know, kicking us back up into the healthy weight range using those things. There's a whole group of zombies over there on the right. What are they doing? We're gonna have to go take care of them. They keep pushing out further and further closer to our territory, so taking care of these guys is what we're gonna have to do. You followed me all the way from inside? Wow, you're persistent. Hey, you got the same glasses as I do. Alright, step right up. Nice, slow, single file line, if you please. Why is the guy with the hat so much faster than the other ones? Makes it harder for them to line up if they're not all the same speed. Or maybe it makes it easier. Oh well. Do I have my flashlight on? I do. That's okay. We can live with our flashlight being on. We've got lots of batteries. You know, let's just go ahead and turn it on. I mean, may as well shine a light on the situation here. We have plenty of batteries, so I'm not too worried about using them up. Alright, just the last two over here. Oh, actually, I want to keep working with the crowbar. Leveling up our long blunt is pretty important to me, so we're going to keep trying to work on that. Alright. That's good progress for one day. Maybe we'll come back and try some more on the hotel tomorrow. Maybe we'll push more on the apartment building. Haven't decided. Trying to keep things mixed up. Let's go ahead and take a walk back home, and let's see just how much water we have in that barrel after, what, like 8 hours or so of time in the rain. And now this is light rain. This isn't heavy rain by any means. So we've got 228 out of 400. So this water barrel is already like more than halfway full, and it's only been raining for a little while. So that's how quickly the barrels will fill up. And here we go. Just drink from the sink. It's lovely. Love the infinite water. All right. Well, what else can we do? We should do something else. Maybe we'll work on foraging and take care of some of these plants that are inside of our home here. Protect from erosion. I've never seen this menu before. Wash vehicle mechanics. I think it's a context menu on the door. I don't know what this means. Huh. Well, I'm not going to click it because I don't know what it does, but apparently you can protect something from erosion now, which doesn't make any sense because erosion doesn't break doors, or does it? It's possible that this is part of the mod, the 10 years later mod, and I'm just not aware of it, but I don't know. I'll have to look that up. Not so sure. I think this is looking much better. A nice clean indoors. I like to see it. Something else that I want to do is I want to start getting some more storage boxes so we can start collecting a lot more junk. I mean, what's the good of being in a post-apocalyptic world if you can't collect a lot of junk? I mean, let's be real here. All right, well, all in all, this has been a little bit of a shorter adventure than normal. I'm not quite sure what else we can do, so I guess I'll leave you here. Thanks, friends, for joining me today. Hope you had a good time, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye now.